Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Park Lane for this big National 1 match between the Sedgley Tigers and Rotherham Titans. It's going to be a match with two different teams with two different outcomes. The Tigers hoping to win to keep their National 1 survival hopes live, whereas the Titans are hoping to get promoted to the Championship. And indeed, 2 wins for the team from South Yorkshire will guarantee them a place in the next level next year. Rotherham, Plymouth Albion and Blackheath are already guaranteed places in the playoff. So the top 3 sorted. It's just in which order they're going to finish the season at the moment. And a big shout out to anybody at Clifton Lane. We know the folks over at Clifton Lane, Rotherham Titans fans in the clubhouse there tuning into the broadcast. We've got Tom Vickers from Rotherham that will be joining Tom Markham from Buzze Sport on the commentary during the match. And just before we get going, we have had a couple of changes on the team. I'll read you out the actual teams we've published, and then we'll leave it to the commentators just to confirm the changes, because the Tigers are the same, but Rotherham have made a change. I know Callum Bustin isn't playing today, so I'll read you through what was posted on social media, and I'll leave it to Tom Markham to give you the actual update on the changes. So front row of Alistair Doncole, Luke Cole and Andrew Foster. Locks of Curran Maguire and Harry Gilson-Fox. John Okafor and Harry Newborn, the captain, are the back row. JB Brazulier is the scrum half. Rob Povey, the fly half. Wings of James Norman and Jackson Marlin. Inside, or the centre, Mitchell Lacey Barbalola and Lloyd Hayes, and a full back of Isaac Shaw. The replacements are Morgan Vaness, Calvin Mitchell, Xavier Valentine, Jack Baldry and St Jim Broad. But I'm sure that's going to be changed, and like I say, you'll be confirmed, or you'll hear the changes shortly. The Tigers, no change from social media. Front row, John Blanchard, Adam Mallinson, who got a red card at Plymouth last week, but it was overturned on appeal during the week. And Beltus Nonley. Bob Birtwell and Captain Connor James are your locks. Back row, Will Bennett, Isaac Deans and Jack Ellum. Matt Sturgis is your scrum half. Greg Smith, your fly half. The wings of Tom Hesketh and Sam Thorpe. Ollie Glass and Matt Law are the centres. And Aaron Tonge is full back, making his first appearance for the Tigers after coming through the Colts. The replacements are Austin Downham, Matt Horton, Danny Rylance, Ethan Poole and Jacob Tanzi. Coach Scott Barrow. Today's officials. First time, as far as I'm aware, at Park Lane. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I've been covering the Tigers for 5 years. It's Jack Sargentina, and I believe there's a chance that he's from New Zealand. I was speaking to one of the Tigers fans just before coming on air, and he seems to think that Jack's from New Zealand, with assistant referee Simon Harrison and Paul Finken. Quick look at the tables. And as I said at the top of the show, Rotherham Titans looking for a place in the champ, whereas the Tigers are looking to stay in National 1. The Tigers have lost the last 5, and the Titans have lost one of the last 5, and that was to Blackheath. Indeed, Blackheath in 3rd place has beaten Rotherham Titans and Plymouth over the last 5 or 6 weeks. Plymouth Albion are just down the road, about 10 miles south of us in Sale. Blackheath across the Pennines over in North Yorkshire. I think it's West Yorkshire actually, at Leeds Tag. So we'll do our best to keep you updated on those scores throughout the match. If you want to get involved in the chat, you're welcome to join us and tell us where you're watching in the world. We have people from all around the world tuning in, usually on a match day, so we do like to find out where you're watching from. And with that, just waiting for the teams to come out. I'll hand you to Tom Vickers of Rotherham, but first of all, you'll hear from Tom Markham of Buzze Sport.
Thank you, Vinny. As we see now, Rotherham Titans are entering the field, and you might be able to tell there's a fair few that have come across either the Snake Pass or down the M62, and the atmosphere is brewing. I'm joined today, as Vinny said, with Tom Vickers. Tom, I bet you've had a cracking season with Rotherham. What sort of are your expectations today?
Team were really impressed with Sedgley when they came over to Rotherham earlier in the season. You know, they really came and brought it that first half. Rotherham just seemed to turn the screw a little bit in the second half and came away with the win. But as you've just mentioned there, there's a lot of jeopardy in this game today. There's a lot of jeopardy around the grounds. Rotherham obviously fighting to get back into the Championship for the first time in 8 years, and Sedgley hoping to stay in National 1.
Yeah, as you say there, and just as Vinny mentioned, there has been a change for Rotherham today. Callum Buston, who originally was in the team lineups, he's dropped out, so Jack Baldry has moved to number 8, and Fraser Hasty has come in as one of the replacements. But yet to confirm what number he will be wearing, but as of now we'll assume he's wearing number 19. As Tigers make their way onto the field. So a round of applause from the David H. Smith stand. It's a big game for the home side as well. In the drop zone as it stands, need 2 wins, ideally, to finish the season on a high and hopefully get out of the drop zone, depending on other results. But today, I'm sure there'll be a few people watching, as you said before, Tom. The Leeds versus Blackheath, Sale versus Plymouth. There'll be a few eyes from there watching here today.
And like I say, there's a lot can happen. Big smiles on those juniors' faces there, running out of the first team. Really proud achievement, you know, those young players, having those guys as role models, and off they go there. Real turn of pace, some of those. So it's hotting up. Rotherham have brought 4 coach loads of fans today as well, and they're all in Hawaiian dress, so there's some quite questionable attire.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
So yes, you can probably hear on the mic, quite a loud atmosphere.
CJ.
The ref mic's on, and it's Greg Smith to get us underway.
Time's on.
And we're off. High ball. Bit of indecision there, Jack Baldry. First bit of action.
So Rotherham now have it.
It's carried back. It's outside the 22, it's carried back.
Buzze to Foster. Great line speed there from Sedge. Buzze again.
Okay, no, use it, please.
Encouraged to use it.
Looks like it was been tipped. And
straight out.
Ball's live, ball's live. Blue, just an inch.
It's always interesting to watch this first couple of minutes. Both teams almost working each other out. First line out here for Sedgley.
Yeah, so Mallinson now to deliver.
Lot of movement.
Sends it to the back.
Intercepted. Titan steal it. Right on the halfway line. Carry there from captain Harry Newborn.
Okay. Stay on, Reed. Okay, use the 9.
The box kick away.
High kick. Disappeared above the stand where we are. Great take. Good hands.
Yeah, that's Aaron Tong on debut there, starting at fullback today for the Tigers.
Strong character. Where's he come from?
So, Burt setting up for the box kick away with Sturgis. Sends it high. Hesketh looks to try and get under it. Tipped back by James.
That's a knock on.
Yeah, it's first back and then knock on by Reed. Blue scrum.
So, scrum down for Rotherham. First chance to get a look at the scrum today.
It's been a real strength of the Titans this season, the scrum. Been really proud of the work that they've put in. Quite a consistent front row that they've had this season.
Yep, let's go. As I said pre-game, screw and stable. Okay, screw and stable. Standards up early. Thank you.
Here we go. Hear the referee there stating the orders.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Keep it stable. Quite an interesting setup here actually for Tigers. So Mallinson starting at hooker with the number 2. He's going to play as a flanker in the scrum, and Jack Ellum is moved into the hooker position for the scrum. In the front
Is that a new move?
Not seen that before. I know Jack Ellum can play hooker.
Sit! Down far side. Both on far side.
It's obviously a tactical decision made by Scott Barrow that to put Jack Ellum in there
With you two, just a bit long.
in the front row for the scrum.
Okay.
Probably not what we all thought anticipating coming into the game.
No.
Let's go again, fellas.
But it goes again.
Yes, both boy. Tigers. Tigers. Twos.
Crouch! Bind! Sit!
That was quite well contested there to a point.
This side, straight down.
You just heard the
Tight head,
referee say
down.
to Beltus Nunley there, straight down.
Just down.
So a kick for the corner by Rob Povey here.
Both sides. We're going to call on the AR and in for me. Reed, take the 5. Take the 5, please.
Rob Povey actually missed a few games earlier in the season on Canadian international duty.
I didn't get that one in my notes.
That's cool. Reed! No. Yep.
Luke Cole with the ball in hand.
Got a
Takes it.
move!
It's a good maul defence so far from
Stop
Tigers.
line,
Still moving more inside.
Okay, Blue,
Brazilian
use
trying to
it!
rip it out
Use
from the
it!
back. It's moving forward, driving.
Blue! I've told you to use it. Yeah. I said stop once, and I told you to use it. You've stopped and gone again. So we have to play the scrum to Reed. Yeah.
Hope you picked that
Well,
up
with the
clearly
cross.
there on the microphone. The referee
Try
saying
next time.
he
So
told them
stop
to use it.
once, and then
They didn't
ask you
use
to
it, went again,
if you
and it's going to be a scrum down now for Tigers.
It was a pretty clear instruction.
Same again, Dom.
In the Rotherham Titans scrum half defence, I think he was trying to rip it free. He just couldn't physically
Yeah,
get it
I
out.
think he'd seen a bit of an opening down that right-hand side, but I think when it turned, he kind of isolated himself a little bit, and maybe he's not heard the referee in that situation.
Two.
Crouch!
Give it. Grips.
Bind! Near side.
So it's a free kick now for
Slow
Tigers.
message. Early engage.
Looks like it was maybe from the loose head there, Alistair Donker. Early engagement, so free kick now for Tigers on the
Just be
5.
patient.
It's a good kick.
All right. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just patience there. Reed,
Yeah,
Reed.
on me.
Yeah, just there.
Boys. See, stop me with these.
And just so everyone's aware, we will be giving out
Treat.
the live scores during the game as well via National League Rugby website. In the early kick-off today, Leicester Lions currently trail 7 points to 28 versus Dings Crusaders.
Got a move!
Strong hit there from Ellen. Mallinson managed to get his hands over and turn the ball over.
12 Blue, holding on.
Was a nice line from Mitchell Lacey Babelo, but there was just no support there for him.
Well, 6 minutes played, and I think you can say that both teams are very up for this so far. The intensity seems to be there from both teams in attack and defence. Rotherham, who probably dominated with the ball so far, but Tigers seem like they're up for the battle.
Let's get rid of the ball there, fellas. Okay.
Mallinson to deliver. Tipped by Harry Gilson-Fox. And now it's Luke Cole who has it. Into the hands of Jack Baldry.
Take on loose, Reeds! No, don't.
That's Rob
No,
Povey.
No.
Donker. Hayes tries to kick it into the backfield and it's gone out on the full.
Blue on the 10.
that's probably a rarity of his.
Yeah, he's usually really, really clinical with the boot. You know, he's been the National 1 top scorer for the last 2 seasons. And when that ball usually leaves his foot, it goes where he wants it to, but not on that occasion.
Yeah, 296 points for Lloyd Hayes this season. Burtwell into the hands of James. Sturgis setting up for the kick away.
High.
Nice and high, well collected though from Isaac Shaw.
Okay, Blue, use it.
Maguire. He's really well with the drive there.
Maguire, one of a number of ex-Brunel university players in this Rotherham side as well.
A boom of a kick away by Brasilia. Oh, and dropped by Smith.
Knock on there, no advantage, Blue, all in front of the kicker.
10, sir. Where's 10, sir? Where's 10?
Oh, it'll be fun tonight. Blue 14 in front of the halfback. Yeah, back. Clearly in front of the box kick.
So, brings it back because it was on Jackson Barlin who was in front of the kicker. So a let off there for Greg Smith. And now sets Tigers up with to get the ball inside the Rotherham half. And it stays in, collected well by Povey, kicked away.
James Norman there.
Into the hands of Aaron Tong.
Great carry.
Nonley. First chance we've seen so far of a Tigers attack. Blanchard.
Hold. On 9.
Connor James.
Tackle release, Blue.
Burtwell.
Looks to be a numerical advantage down that right-hand side.
Yeah, quick kick in behind by Sturgis. Bounces away and it will find touch.
Great kick. Very smart kick in that situation. But that field position really important.
So will be a line out now for Rotherham. Deep inside their own 22.
Blue.
The depth's key there. I think Sedgley will want to keep Rotherham deep in this half for as long as possible, really. You know, there's been some real glimpses of attacking flair there.
It's well collected by Maguire.
Pulling in the air. Forward. In the air.
A bit of a commentator's curse there, Tom, as you said. You want to keep him in and give away a silly
unfortunately, this kick will
silly
come
mistake.
from Povey, trying to get out of that half. It's a good kick.
4.
You mentioned there about Jackson Barlin. He's Rotherham's current top try scorer. I think we've got to give some credit to the gentleman from Blackheath,
Yeah.
Mr. Billy Harding.
Yes, we had Billy here a couple of weeks ago who tied the record here. Didn't manage to get a second try that day, but yes.
Unbelievable achievement. I mean, every week you look at those stats as they come out, and that number was just going up and up and up and up.
Tries a sec there.
I managed to interview Billy Harding after the game here against Blackheath a couple of weeks ago. And I have to say, he was a gentleman on the pitch and off the pitch as well.
What's his secret?
No.
Get the ball and run. Kicked away by Brasilia. Into the hands of Sam Thorpe. Collected by Povey. And into the hands of Tong.
Have you gone outside?
Cage, isn't it?
Okay,
It
we've gone
is.
outside.
Both teams are just
Kicked outside the 22 on the
trying
full.
to find that gap,
Yeah.
that break.
And it's just come back. He says he kicked it outside the 22. It was very close. It did look close. So that's a mistake from Tong. But as you said, Tom, it is very cagey at the minute. Both teams just don't...
They're in a better position.
They're up for it, but they don't seem settled.
Yeah, and there's so much to play for, as we said at the start. There's so much to play for in this game for both teams that any error is going to be capitalised upon by the other.
Sent far back. It's tipped and now it's in the hands of Birtwell. Tigers have managed to turn it over.
Okay, Red, use it, please. Blue, blue, blue.
Kicked away. Good catch from Harry Gilson-Fox.
Facing backwards too.
Juliet tried to kick it forward, tipped into the hands of James. Glass. Smith. Sent it low to him. Oh, great hands to Tong.
Numbers.
Tom Hesker. Non-lay there.
Okay, blue. Use it, 9.
Sent high by Sturgis. Chased down by Hesker. Povey does really well.
Great chase.
Fair contest, says the referee. It's a bit of a...
Fans are very happy with that.
No, that's it. That's it.
And a shake of hands there between Matt Sturgis and Isaac Shaw as he laid him out.
I think that was a bit of respect for the chase. I think that was... Yeah, you've done quite well there, but...
I think he's happy to let a lot go, really, actually, the referee. He could have... I think a few referees may have said, OK, it was a penalty there for... Like I said, it was a fair contest.
If we see the offside, we will call it. You calling in my ear is going to make me change my decision.
Time to go back and still charges me down.
That's the end of the conversation. Okay, blue scrum.
Yeah. Go. Come on.
End of the conversation, says the referee. So scrum down now for Rotherham.
He's the man in charge.
Tigers!
Crouch!
Deans, you'll get the marks.
Fight! Sit!
Serious power in that scrum.
Far side, Lucid.
Really good work from Rotherham in the scrum.
Lucid, far side. Straight to ground.
Andrew Foster getting the taps on the back there.
Yeah, another player that Rotherham have got with real championship experience for Doncaster.
And the kick's gone far and it's going to go straight out the back.
That's good.
Back we go.
So that's a mistake.
Ball's kicked in. Yep, scrum to Red.
So we'll be scrum down now to Tigers in the same position.
Okay. Ball's been kicked in. Red scrum.
Yeah.
Good chance to say, if you want to get involved in the YouTube chat, please do. So at Flatcat Flynn says, come on, Roth.
Stay on there, son.
Surprised he hasn't come on one of the 4 buses.
And just to confirm that when time is off on the stream, it's a rolling stopwatch, so I'll keep you updated with the actual time on the pitch. So it's around about 17 minutes played so far.
Crouch!
Grips!
Bind! Sit! Down.
Looks like it went down. A few words being said to the assistant official.
9,
See what
9.
the referee's decision is.
9. No, you don't need to talk to him.
Looks like it's going to be a reset.
As soon as I see the weight of the ball.
But once the players are down, it's a safety issue, and then I have to reset. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Here we go, Rob.
And just while we settle for this next scrum,
Okay, cool.
it's currently 7 points to 42 down at Leicester. And down the road at Sale. Sale currently trail 5 points to 7 versus Plymouth Albion.
Here we go.
Okay.
Come on.
This league really could go down to next week. Really down to final day.
Crouch!
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on a knife edge.
Bite! Sit!
Scrum's rolling and moving. And a big cheer from the Tigers home fans.
All right, back we go. Feet back, weight down. 3, I've made the decision.
And I think that's 1-1 now between John Blanchard and Andrew Foster on that
3
scrum.
blue.
He's very unhappy about that decision.
Yeah. That's going to be a great battle in there, I think, today.
Rotherham scrum has been excellent this season, but as I said before, Sedgley are really matching everything across the park. Long line out.
Tackle release blue.
Sturgis, non-way, breaks free, towards the sticks. Is he down? He is!
It's down.
First blood to Tigers. Beltus Nonley. His first try of the season.
Fantastic line round there. Saw the gap, went for it, accelerated.
19 minutes played. Tigers 5, Titans 0. And the game for the first 20 minutes has been pretty much even. And now we see the first flicker of a score, and it's Beltus Nonley for Tigers. Ollie Glass now to settle for the conversion.
Okay, we'll have to check that after. You have to button. Yeah.
So we're back underway, kicked away to Tong. Sends one back into the hands of Isaac Shaw.
No hands!
Brasilia. Baldry.
Good hit.
No reach, win! Penalty advantage. Still got to get out of that space.
And
You still got to get out of that space.
Brasilia was chopped at the ankles a little bit there, so
They
it will
read,
be
never on side, then through the side.
a penalty now for Rotherham.
I think they'll try the look down this left-hand side now.
So will be a line out now for Rotherham, and in a good position inside the Tigers 22. Maybe that score will give them a bit of a kick up the backside, get them going now into this game.
Potentially, actually, sometimes the thing that happens, Rotherham will tend to concede first, and that's usually the wake-up call they need to, to start switching on, really. Home and away, it's been quite a consistent theme this season.
Stop those blue!
The ball not seeming to go anywhere
Use
yet.
it! No! Use the blue!
Brasilia, hands to Hayes, finds the gap and an easy score under the sticks. And that's the response the visitors wanted. 22 minutes played. Tigers 7, Titans 5.
Another really good line there, just cut through, off the shoulder of that first man.
Yeah, it was perfectly straight. Yeah.
And Hayes will look to add those extras.
Yeah, Hayes with his 12th try of the season. That try sends him past 300 points for the season and made that 303. So, 22 minutes gone. Tigers 7, Titans 7. And we're back to a level.
Still a cagey affair, though.
Yeah, I think it has been very nip and tuck in that opening 20 minutes, and I think Harvey Biljon will be very happy with the response so far he's seen from his team.
Watch that, Simon. I've got back by blue! I've got back by blue!
Backwards by Maguire, he nearly did well to keep hold of it in the end.
Red, hands off! Good work. Ball's available. Use the blue. Carry advantage. 4 red, offside.
Offside call by referee on Birtwell.
He's not happy about it.
Long story. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's a UK dampness.
Povey into touch.
Red on the edge. On the edge. Yep. 5 called. Near the lines, yeah.
Luke Cole to dish this ball in. Sends it short into Okafor. Hayes. Lacey. Lacey still has it. He's on a run, he's got numbers to his right. He does, he finds Jackson Barlin under the stick.
Try.
Did I call that? Trying to look down the left.
You did, Tom, and it's 24 minutes gone. Great move from Rotherham. And I think how he said is that was the Tigers score going to kick him up the backside, and it certainly has.
You all right?
2 tries under the sticks. Hayes to have another simple conversion.
Great support there from Barling coming all the way across from that right hand side. Pushing through. I think Lacey Babylon had options on both sides. Isaac Shaw left, Jackson Barling right. He opted right. That makes the score 14. Sorry, Tigers 7, Titans 14.
So Smith to restart the game. Sends this one high. It's Okafor trying to get under it. Tipped in the hands of the boat. Well,
another great chase from the Tigers there down that left hand side.
Connor James. Isaac Deans.
Sorry, we've just got a call on there. I just want to check he's okay.
Oh, and Will Bennett looks a bit in pain there, so we'll just see what's happened.
There's some real intent there from the Tigers. They wanted to try and move that ball quickly. They'd seen that they had numerical advantage right. But the ref doing his due diligence there, making sure the player's okay on the floor.
Yeah, so time off. A good chance to let any Rotherham fans know who are watching on the live stream. It's currently down the road in Sale. It's Sale 10, Plymouth 7.
Interesting.
With about 20 minutes played there. And again, if you want to get involved in the YouTube chat, please do. We've had a few already. Sam J. Bennett says, good luck, Will Bennett from Sam and Emma. National League Rugby have also commented saying, bittersweet that it's the final home game of the season for Buzze Sport at Sedge. Brilliant coverage from Vinnie, Tom and Joe and the crew all year, so thank you very much, National League Rugby. And Wolfie 434 says, come on, Roth, from Georgia, USA.
100%. If I'm seeing him not take the
international.
Well, he's also too far back to manage his side as well. Okay.
And looks like that might be the end of the afternoon for Will Bennett. That's a sad sight to see.
It is, he showed some real glimpses when he's had that ball in hand. Real turn of pace.
Yeah, it's on the 15th. Okay.
Yeah, looks like a lower leg injury.
Yeah. Yeah, the ball was around there when I blew time off, so yeah.
So, Will Bennett replaced, and Matt Hawson has come onto the field, number 17, wearing the red scrum cap.
Sorry, I'll go back after the bind if that's right. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, of course you can. Okay, fellas.
Are we using the line as the minutes?
Yeah, we'll use that line.
Thank you. Here we are. 4 3 go left.
Keep that bind up.
Let's go ahead. He's going head on head, so it's
no, I agree. As long as you do, yeah, I agree. As long as you do everything right, I won't pick them.
Two! Tigers!
Fair. Crouch! Bind! Sit!
Strong scrum from both sides, not moving anywhere.
Use it, Red! Use it!
Oh, and it's loose. Sturgis dives on it. Ball's free, Mallinson. Smith, Glass. Good line defence from Rotherham there. Hayes brings down Matt Law. Kicked in behind by Sturgis. Shaw does well and takes the mark.
Mark called.
Sedge do look dangerous with the ball in hand. They're fast and furious. They move it really, really quickly. I think Rotherham have got to be a little bit quicker to deal with that.
Hang on. Yep. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there's a couple of times we've seen Matt Sturgis, haven't we, try and play that kick over the top into the right-hand corner. Isaac Shaw was probably just about aware of it this time.
Yeah, and he's seen that space. He's seen that space, and they'll have done their analysis this week. And if that's something that's come up that is down that right channel, then Sedge are going to use that.
Smith, Ellen.
Strong carry.
Light blue.
There he is, powerful Jack Ellen. Mallinson, Law.
Nice switch, lovely switch.
Ellen again. Nonway.
Yeah, no, it's good work. Okay, stay on side blue. Yeah, one step, Harry. You're right.
Sturgis with a kick back into the back.
James Norman there with that take.
Okay, it's outside the 22.
It's not unusual to have a 6'5" winger.
I know, I had to double check my numbers there. Oh, ball's free.
No clear release.
And no clear release as the referee, so Rotherham will have the
Knees
ball
to
back.
ground, tackle, ball wrapped, not releasing. 2 red.
28 minutes played, and the game's been played at very high intensity so far. It feels quite nervy. Feels like there's a lot gone into this opening half an hour.
There's definitely going to be some sore bodies tomorrow.
Yeah.
No one's taking any backward steps.
Just 5 called.
19.
5 called.
19.
Cole to put the line out in. Collected well by Maguire. Oh, dropped by Povey, went backwards. Norman now has it.
Okay, use the blue.
Setting up for the
Okay, red, stay on.
box
Far side
kick
two.
away.
Stay on, CJ. Use the blue. No. Good. Good work.
Sends it very high.
Very high.
This one comes down with snow on it. Forbes underneath it. Great take though by Norman.
Those long levers that we just mentioned.
Rosilier out into the hands of Lacey. Does really well. Stiff arms Glass. Into the hands of Hayes. Chopped at the ankles by Blanchard.
Well read.
And the ball's loose. Is it knocked on? It is.
Saying a knock on, yeah.
That's twice we've seen Lacey now with the ball in hand. Just doesn't seem to want to go down.
Yeah,
He's
fellas,
trying to be
back.
tackled.
Yep. Crack on.
And he's only recently moved back into the centres. He was signed as a centre from Durham University. He's been playing a lot on the wing this season with the injury to Travis Gordon at 12. Between him and Lloyd Hayes, they're playing those inside-outside centre roles. But he did a really good job last week. Man of the match performance against Rams.
No, tie back on.
Got a try.
Yep, bind up, fellas. Let's do it.
But I've been really impressed with Nonley. What a great carrier of the ball.
Yeah, Belter's very powerful player. Had a spell at Northampton Saints. Signed back here the start of this season.
Okay, again, fellas,
Really
just
grabs the
patience,
game
please.
by the
Just
scruff of the
patience on
neck and just... He's a real leader on the pitch.
There was once upon a time before Beltus Nonley went to Northampton where you had a front row of Beltus Nonley and Ashraf Okaforjo here at Tigers.
Quite the mouthful.
Yeah.
Bind! Sit! Down.
Scrum's a real sticking point today.
Yeah, they're both wanting to get in there early, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hit their opposite man.
Okay, all right, again, one.
And sense
wind
that
up.
little bit
Red
of
on
a
the side,
rivalry
stay
in
straight.
there between them,
Same on
especially
the
Foster
side.
and Blanchard.
Okay. Fellas, we talked about this pre-game. I need to see more stability, okay? Crowd are here to see some rugby, not recess. Let's go again, please.
Clear instructions from the referee. He wants to see some more stability in the scrum. The last one down here in the Rotherham half wasn't too bad. But that's going to be an important battle in that scrum, especially Foster and Blanchard. They've been going at each other all day.
Crouch! Bind! Sit! Red 3, angle. Far side, red 3, angle.
Oh, and the referee looked like he was going to give it on a Tigers penalty at first. He kind of did a bit of a
I think he changed his mind because the Sedgley team were really happy about that.
He's penalised Beltus Nonway on the far side.
Again, the commentator's curse strikes. Just been saying how great he's been.
Kick for the corner by Povey, so set up for the maul now for Rotherham.
Could we put in a small works request to move this this post?
Yeah, the floodlight. Almost as a 16th man here, isn't it, really? Collected well by Fox.
Stop once, please! Okay, Blue, use it, please.
Use it, please, is the referee's call. Into the hands of Lacey. Drives towards Glass. His numbers to the left. Povey, Shaw. He's got Norman to his left. Does he need him? No, he doesn't. The fast feet from Isaac Shaw evades the tackles and drives himself over the line. And Titans, with a little bit of breathing room now, extend their lead.
Seemed to be just being extra man down that side.
Yeah, Tigers maybe slightly overcommitted. And he had Norman to his left.
Just when they're under
It's a good job he scored the try, because I think there would have been a few people saying, why didn't he pass it? But nevertheless, he got the ball down. Hayes now to convert. And no mistake.
Which he does. Is that 3:06?
Yep, 3:06 for Lloyd Hayes.
Just over 5, Harry.
And 34 minutes played, and it's currently Tigers 7, Titans 21.
Lloyd Hayes is so important for this Rotherham team. I mean, earlier in the season he celebrated 150 caps.
No, but also,
and he just brings so much to the game, you know, not just his boot, but you know how he carries that ball, how his leadership in that back line is so important.
Yeah, 12 tries on the season with his one that he scored earlier on today. He's more than just a boot, isn't he? He's the full package in at 13.
Use it, Blue. No red!
Donker with the run. Box kick setting up for JB Brazilia to kick away.
Blue, use it, please.
Tong on debut underneath it.
Lovely return.
Kicked away. Povey does really well to keep hold of that one.
Turned him. I think he did what he wanted there. I think he wanted to turn Povey around there.
And a good chase down by Tong as well. So
Blue, yeah, just take the line. Take the line.
Aaron Tong, who has progressed, playing at 15 today for Tigers, can play at 10 as well. Has progressed through the Colts and the 2s.
How great is it for those like youngsters to see? Because he was probably once one of those.
Yeah, exactly. Probably ran out with the likes of maybe Matt Riley when he was younger. He's now on the coaching staff, and it's tipped towards the back. Luke Cole collects.
Come right.
Okay, Blue, use it, please.
Donker. Great kick into the back by Povey. Norman just can't keep it in. So it'll be a line out for Tigers. Just as you were saying then, Tom, like you say, he's a good ambassador for the club, really, for Tigers, seeing people like Aaron Tong, Sam Thorpe as well, at 14 there on the wing. He's come through the minis and juniors as well. And there's been a few other players like the likes of Will Bradley as well, who's played
Just
around.
passed it a bit.
All progressed
Go
through
on,
the
just
ranks
over
and
through.
have made first-team appearances and
Okay,
contributed
yeah, you
as
just
well.
stay there through. Thank you.
And I think it's so important to nurture that young talent that's coming through, and set that aspiration for those young players that one day you could be on this pitch playing for this team. I mean, Rotherham have got Jack Baldry, who's a local lad, played his local junior rugby at Dinnington, and then played in Nat 2. I think he was signed from Hull last season.
Tackle release, Blue!
So,
Stay there.
box kick away now
Okay,
for
please.
Matt Sturgis.
I've got it
Into
inside.
touch,
Yeah, it's
just
inside.
inside the Rotherham half.
Yeah, apologies. Apologies, that was me. I left the mark too early. You just stay there, Reed.
Numbers, boys.
Okay, Blue. Yep, let's go.
Don't do that very often.
Julie Moss Williamson 24 says, doing well, Sedge, Bland's nan. So John Blanchard's nan's watching via the stream.
Good timing.
Probably interested in the battle he's having with Andrew Foster in the scrums as now. Rotherham
Okay,
have
Blue,
it.
stop once.
Probably a lot warmer than us as well if she sat at home. Very high kick.
Back
Ball,
ball, Reed.
tips it backwards, recollects.
Did really well to keep hold of that.
Reed 14, holding on.
Big tap on the back again of Andrew Foster. Got his hands in and managed to turn the ball over. So another chance for Rotherham now. Go a kick to the corner.
I think this is not what Sedgley want with 2 minutes to go till half time.
Your player's on the ground and he's moved forward. He's
Yeah,
got to
this
play
will be
immediately.
a really good time for Rotherham to score, get a bit of breathing room, secure the bonus point as well.
Yeah. Every point is crucial, with 2 games to go in this season.
Got a move!
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right shoulder, right shoulder.
Stop once, Blue!
1, 2, go, dogs, go.
Still moving a little bit. The
Okay,
defence
Blue,
from
use the
Tigers
post.
in the maul hasn't been too bad. It's this bit here where Brasilia dinks through. And under the sticks.
Try.
Showing a go on a little bit of footwork from Brasilia there and just darted through quite a big gap there.
JB Brasilia rips the ball free out the maul, jinks inside and sets him one up. A simple try under the posts. And Hayes left with another simple conversion right before the break. And the opening 20 minutes was very, very cagey, very tight. And Rotherham have just broken away towards the end of this first half.
Credit the experience of Brasilia there. A man who was supposed to retire 2 years ago. Threatened to anyway.
So half-time called by the referee. And bit of confusion, I think. I'm not sure. I think maybe the clock on here at the ground is it's about 20 seconds out, but referee's called time. So half-time here at Park Lane. It's currently Tigers 7, Rotherham 28. And just before we go, I just want to maybe go through some scores for anyone who's watching around the grounds. When my phone refreshes, it's currently Leicester Lions currently trail 7 points to 49 versus Dings Crusaders. Down the road in Sale, it's Sale 15, Plymouth Albion 7. And at Rams, it's currently Rams is 0, Rosslyn Park 5. Bishop Stortford currently are winning 5 points to 0 versus Tunbridge Judians. And Clifton's currently 0-0. And a Leeds Tykes and Blackheath game doesn't kick off till 10 to 4. So we'll see you back in a couple of minutes. Get time to take a breath, get a brew, and we'll see you back here. And welcome back to Park Lane as Sedgley Tigers are taking on Rotherham Titans here in National League One. And it's currently, for any Rotherham fans that are tuning in, half-time down the road at Sale. It's currently Sale 15, Plymouth Albion 12. And it's here at Park Lane, it's Tigers 7, Rotherham Titans 28.
As we just spoke about half-time, a lot of stars need to align for Rotherham to seal, you know, the title today. I don't foresee that score sticking around at Sale with Plymouth. You know, two really good teams. You know, Plymouth are coming to Clifton Lane next week, and they're no mugs. There are no mugs. And they're the only team to win at Clifton Lane in the last 19 months. You know, Clifton Lane has been a bit of a fortress for Rotherham. They haven't, you know, lost there for a long period of time.
Yeah, as you said, Tom, 12 wins on the season at Clifton Lane, no losses. 8 wins and 4 losses on the road so far this season, but could be 9 wins as we restart the second half. And just in case anyone is wondering about Blackheath, the Blackheath game versus Leeds, that kickoff has been delayed, has been pushed back to 10-4.
Is there any reason why?
Still not sure quite yet.
Quite a peculiar time.
So, Rotherham now have it with Brazulier. Maguire. Povey to Cole. Lacey. Hayes. Norman, ball's loose. Hayes recovers well.
I think he lost that. I think he dropped that. It's the right idea, I think. I think he saw the gap on the outside, but that defence was just sliding across. It was always going to catch up with him, I think.
Yeah, I think he couldn't quite get the ball secure enough either from the catch from Hayes' pass. He was caught probably with his fingertips. Couldn't get the ball.
And had it in one hand, and it just didn't stick. And we scrum again.
Yeah, this has been the real talking point in the game, especially in that front row. Referee just has another few words.
I'd like to see a comparison between the weights of each scrum. I know in more elite rugby they pop that up as a graphic on the screen, but how much power is behind each of those scrums?
So time off here now as the referee's going to have a word with John Blanchard and Andrew Foster.
Right now, I'm not seeing good scrummaging, okay? I need you to hold their bind and hold their weight. I need you to stay up.
I don't think either on each other's Christmas cards lists.
I don't think so either.
Okay, if this continues, then I will have to escalate, okay? Please sort it out. Nothing about me asking head on head.
Please sort it out, says the referee to John Blanchard and Andrew Foster.
Johnny! Here we go then, Johnny!
Yes, you can. As long as you stay in their time. Yeah.
2! Tigers! Go on,
Crouch!
Got in, John.
Right! Sit!
So evenly contested. Ball's away.
Smith sends the kick high. Chase down, Falk, Glasses there. Back though into the hands of Povey.
Tackle release!
I thought that was very unlucky there. That Povey was right place, right time. Ball shipped out very wide to Barlin. What a mistake.
Yeah, intercepted by Ollie Glass. That's Deans.
Great carry from Deans.
Burtwell.
Yes!
No red.
Turned over by Rotherham.
Just about to say, what can Sedgley do with this ball here?
Make sure you're behind, Blue. Make sure you're behind the kicker.
James Norman screaming across here, but
Another high kick from Brazulier. Well collected by Hesketh.
composure there, great pressure from Jackson Barlin chasing that ball down.
No Blue! Stay on. Yep, Blue,
Another
stay
box
there,
kick
please.
away. Both
Use
teams
the
have been
red.
very keen to get the box kick, get out their own half, gain some more territory. Ball's loose.
Has Rotherham got it?
I think so.
Looks like it.
Okay, Blue, use it, please.
Come on, Malik.
Okafor.
Well, throw him out.
Okay, again, Blue. Stay behind, please. Okay, use a 9. Hold.
It's not really about which team's been better. I think which team has capitalised on the other team's errors has been more important.
Yeah, I mean, Tigers really in this sort of play have been okay. Like you say, it's when the balls have been in, when Rotherham have had it inside the 22. They've really taken advantage of Isaac Shaw. Just
there.
brought down.
Great tackle.
Hayes has Norman to his left. Tackle by Matt Law.
No. You've got to be onside.
Baldry.
Use a Blue.
Great hit there on Baldry by
No,
Birtwell.
red, no hands.
Cole with the run.
No.
Shaw. Misses out Hayes, finds Lacey. He's been really good with the ball in hand as he's shown here again. Just brought down by the tackle by Horton. Baldry.
Door was firmly closed on him there, firmly.
Povey.
Oh, he's through.
Found a gap. He's got Okafor to his left. Is he going to go on his own? He is. Rob Povey under the sticks, extends the lead. 46 minutes played. Tigers 7, Titans 33. What is that? The fourth try now, or just under the sticks? Four tries under the sticks for Rotherham.
I think so. I think just those gaps in defence that have just been left. And I don't think it's down to laziness. I just think it's they've just spotted those a mile off and exposed them.
Yeah, it is a. I mean, I'm gonna give a shout out here as Hayes takes the conversion to Mitchell Lacey. He's about 3 or 4 times now. He's got the ball and he's gained about at least 15 metres, 20 metres with the ball. Just opened up space for Rotherham. And that just seems to kind of get the ball rolling for them every time.
And it's that turn of pace. He starts his carry and then he just seems to turn it up a notch when he reaches that contact and just break through. Mitchell Lacey Babalola was, was playing at Durham University last year. In the pre-season match last season, Harvey Biljon saw something, which you've obviously seen today, Tom. You've highlighted that level of skill, and as I've already said, he's played a lot of time on the wing this season.
You're the advantage, student tackle, forward. Yeah. No, fair point, should have blown straight away. Forward, high tackle.
So, high tackle
No insult.
on Birtwell.
Forward.
Darling looks to be limping a little bit there.
Into touch by Povey.
Five call.
And just for everyone watching, just so you know, the stopwatch on the stream is a rolling clock, so we'll keep you up to date with the actual time on the scoreboard here at Park Lane. And if you want to get involved in the YouTube chat, please do. Rob Povey, now Hayes. That was Harry Newborn with a run there. Okafor.
Okay, Blue, use it, please.
Juliet kicks it into the backfield. Does go into touch. Good chase down by Barton as well.
No, it was a red half. Nice try, though.
You've got to lose enthusiasm. He's got to try it. Excuse me, sir.
And a lot of Rotherham fans have made the journey over the Pennines, and you can hear them.
Usually it's 2 buses, today it's 4.
Yeah, great support from the travelling fans watching their team try and, well, not even just a promotion push, is it, Tom? It's a title charge. That's what you are.
It is, but I still think it's going to go down to next week.
Wider!
Knock on by Blue.
Wider!
One of those buses is actually the under-11s and under-14, so they've only been formed this season, the Titans youth. Like we mentioned earlier about those young players, seeing the role models on this field is so important.
Knocked on by Blue 3, the marker touch, so scrum on the 15.
So scrum down.
Blue 3, Andrew Foster.
Here we go. Come on, Buzze.
And just while we wait for this scrum to get set, a few scores updates. So it's currently Leicester Lions 14, Gings Crusaders 56. Second half has just restarted down in Sale. It's Sale 15, Plymouth Albion 12. Rams currently trail 5 points to 19 at home to Rosslyn Park. Bishop Stortford currently 22 points to 10 versus Tunbridge Judeans. And Clifton are currently trailing 5 points to 0 at home to Birmingham Moseley.
Any of those results favourable to Sedgley?
Not really. Not really at all. I mean, Clifton are in there, Birmingham are in there, but yeah, not really favourable, really. A win here would have really helped. So, far side collapsing, says the referee.
Looks like Rotherham are shaping up to make a triple substitution. Looks like Calvin Mitchell, St John Broad and Xavier Valentine coming on. Likely it'll be Donko, Foster, and St John Broad can slot into a number of positions across the back line and can also play 9 as well. It looks like Morgan Venice is coming on as well, so it's like a quadruple substitution for Rotherham.
So you say substitution after the line-up, 1 and 3 Blue. Okay.
So Smith with the kick into touch, and we will see the changes now.
Okay, some fellas, 1 and 3 Blue. 1 and 3.
So changes in to the props for Rotherham. As you said, Tom, Donker and Foster coming off.
Called it.
Good game.
And it's been quite a standard substitution around this time. Every week, you know, Donker and Foster start the game, really get stuck into the scrum, and they're very well respected for what they do.
Yeah, it's been very crucial in that scrum, haven't they, today?
But then strength in depth, you know, Calvin Mitchell is an ex-Doncaster Knights academy player. Xavier Valentine's got extensive championship experience with Doncaster, with Nottingham.
Glass now.
John! I'm staying. I'll go with it, Ralston. That's it. Go, Johnny.
Okay, Blue outside.
Sorry,
Yep, happy there. Use it.
Sturgis with the kick away. Collected well by Isaac Shaw. Nice
Really
little
don't think
offload.
I've seen him drop a ball all season.
And here comes Jackson Barlin. Well brought down by Hesketh. Okafor.
Great hit.
Povey. Shaw. Lacey Babaloa. Out wide to Norman. He's got numbers on the right. Well, good tackle from Thorpe from behind. Gilson Fox. Comes back left, finds Norman. He's got the speed, does well to evade Thorpe. Into Harry Newborn, the captain.
Hit all the advantage, red 8 offside.
Advantage, Povey with a little chip kick in behind. He's going to collect his own kick. Dives on it. No tackle made yet. Just short of the line.
Get over!
Still short.
Still short.
Use the blue.
Maybe blocked by the post. They go left, find Hayes. Finds Norman in the corner.
Relatively straightforward finish for Norman there. Slightly trickier kick for Lloyd Hayes though. And it looks like Morgan Venice is coming on for Luke Cole. And I think St John Broad is coming on for JB Brazuli at 9. Sedge also looking to make some changes.
Yeah, so Danny Rylance and Austin Downham are coming onto the field. It looks like it'll be a similar change like Rotherham, 2 changes in the front row. So it'll be the end of the afternoon maybe for John Blanchard and Beltus Nonley.
Just to change that, Fraser Hasty is wearing the 19 shirt. We weren't quite sure.
Kicked by Hayes. And kick scored by Hayes. Difficult angle or not, he doesn't make it look difficult. So currently now 56 minutes play, Tigers 7, Rotherham Titans 42.
It's a bit of confusion, looks like Fraser Hasty is coming on for Harry Gilson Fox. Changing that second row. Scotsman Fraser Hasty played a lot of his club rugby in Germany last season.
Baldry has it.
Okay, blue, use that. Yeah, stay on. Red, stay on.
I think, if I'm right, that's all 5 Rotherham substitutes on the field now.
Yeah, I think that is.
But that gives us a new spectacle in the front row. If we've got some new front rowers, the scrum will give us a different perspective.
So Horton.
Okay, Red, use it, please.
Connor James took on the captaincy this season after the retirement of Matt Riley last year. Smith, little reverse pass into Glass. Finds a gap.
Great line.
Good tackle.
Okafor seems to have the ball.
Oh, and the ball was loose, and Okafor picks it up, and he's going to stroll it over the line.
Was that, you call that a relaxed jog?
It seemed a relaxed jog. Seemed a bit of a jaunt for
I have seen him move
John
faster.
Okafor. Makes no mistake. Probably one of the easiest tries he'll score all season, and that's his 10th for the season. And Hayes will set up for another conversion.
You don't get many of those, do you? Just handed to you on a plate.
Lloyd Hayes with a conversion. 58 minutes played here at Park Lane. Tigers 7, Rotherham Titans 49.
The last one was okay, but I agree on the previous restart before that. Yeah. Fellas, please make sure you're behind the kicker, please. Thank you.
And the pendulum flipped so quickly then from that great break down the middle to suddenly conceding a try.
Yeah, it was a great tackle from Calvin Mitchell, I think, and then the ball maybe just came loose as Glass hit the floor, and Okafor just seemed to just find the ball in his hands, and he ran through.
Absolute gift.
Mitchell now has it.
Yep, stay there 4. Use the blue. Good work. Big touch, big touch.
Kicked
No,
into
no,
touch.
Spectator, ball's dead. No, sorry, spectator touched the ball, I mean. Red line out.
So Tigers line out. Mallinson to deliver.
Back 5 blue.
Brody.
fine, but 5 red is offside. It's unfortunate.
That's unlucky again. Very unlucky.
It's unfortunate CJ being offside.
Yeah, the tide seemed to turn a lot in Rotherham's favour there. And probably maybe a little bit of frustration. He probably thought he could get the ball and pick it up, didn't he, Connor James? But deemed offside by the referee, and another chance for Povey to kick to the corner.
Deep kick.
And Rotherham get another chance to set themselves up to score deep inside the Tigers' 22.
6 called.
20 minutes to play. Is it a question of how many?
Well, every point counts, I think. I think Tigers can only play for the bonus point. And in a Rotherham case, you don't want it to go down to a tiebreaker or anything. So well, every point counts, as you say. So Okafor collects from the line out.
Oh,
Ball's free.
I
think Rotherham still have it, do they?
He's off his feet, but it's ripped forward by red, so it's technically a knock-on blue scrum.
Knock on by red, says the referee.
Just not going Sedge's way, is it?
Yeah. I mean, as we said, the first 20 minutes was very tight, very cagey game, and I think we spoke about it at half-time, didn't we, during the break, Tom, that Rotherham had just turned the screw, and we didn't know would they come out in the second half and carry on where they left off, or would they sit back a little bit, but they've just picked up where they left off and really taken the game away from the Tigers.
And is it a question, do you think it's a question of fitness? Do you think it's a question of desire?
From a Tigers point of view, I think if you look back at in the Blackheath game, if you looked at it on paper, yeah, they concede 61 points, yeah, they did, but for the first 65 minutes of that game, I think it was 24 all. So it was a very tight game. Tigers, for periods of a game, can compete with anyone. But over the course of 80 minutes is probably where they've lapped this season.
Is there that depth on the bench?
Maybe, as we see Lacey Babaloa, is he going to get a try?
I think he deserves a try.
Povey, numbers out wide. Norman, can he grab his second of the afternoon?
Steps in.
Just short, in the hands of Shaw. Oh. Tried the offload, just couldn't, well, he seemed to throw it just past the hands of Shaw. And it'll be a line out for Tigers. Just to finish what you were asking me there, Tom, I think, is the depth? Yes, I think they've had a lot of injuries as well, Tigers, really. I mean, people like Josh Ree, Zane Ainsley suffered injuries early on in the season as well, big injuries. You know, Andy Riley as well, another name who's been quite in and out of injuries. Billy Addy, another signing from Hull. He's not played much rugby, as we see Jacob Tansey, who's going to come on now to replace, is it Ollie Glass, who's making way. So Jacob Tansey's going to come on. Naturally a scrum half. He'll probably move into the wing, and Thorpe will go in at centre. Rotherham have it with Broad.
It's knocked on by Blue at the front.
I think Glass has had a good game. I do think he's had a good game. He's controlled it in there. Has he got a knock?
So it'll be a scrum now for Rotherham. Yeah, Ollie Glass, very dependable for Tigers. He's had a cracking season. To play centre, full-back, 10. Very dependable player.
And it's important to have that versatility. Now, I mentioned about Mitchell Lacey Babalola playing on the wing and in the centres. You know, Lloyd Hayes has played some time at 10 this season. Xavier Valentine's even played in the second row. So it's sometimes just doing what is necessary for the team.
Boys! Sit!
Picked up by Deans at the back. Just over the 5 metre line now.
Well read there by Fraser Hasty.
Rylands dives on the ball.
No, don't trip him, man. Blue!
Sturgis with a kick away.
Ball's live.
And line out now for Rotherham.
Just Stick off me. Yep, good work. Yep, right on the front, please.
First throw for Morgan Venice, ex-Cambridge player, came on loan to Rotherham last season. Rotherham are really proud of the fact this season that they've not brought any loan players in. You know, everything has been about the squad that has been there since the start of the season. Highest points been up to 40 players. I think over 30, 32, 33 have been used so far this season.
Harry Newborn has it. Broad to Mitchell. Newborn ducks out the way, Okafor has it. Not rolling away from Tigers. From
I
Sturgis.
don't think that ball had anywhere to go.
So, will be a penalty to as Povey kicks it away. And just while Sturgis receives some treatment, I'm going to give a few shout-outs in the chat. Will Wood 3068 says, great commentary, Vickers.
Thank you, Mr. Wood.
And Julie Moss Williamson 24 also says, Bland's mum and dad are watching from Tenerife with Emma, Daz and Liv and Leighton. So thank you, Blanny's nan. And a shout out to Jacob Tansy's granddad who's watching via the live stream. What tunes in every week. I'm sure he'll appreciate the shout out.
Tenerife. It's a bit warmer than here.
I hope so.
You would hope so.
So scrum down now. And Why Time's off. Another update on the scores for any Rotherham fans tuning in. It's currently down in Sale 15, Plymouth Albion 26. So Plymouth have managed to turn that game around so far. Only 52 minutes played there, so according to my timings on my score here, but still time left to play in that game. And Blackheath just about to kick off over in Leeds at 10-4.
Crouch! Fight!
Clifton, Birmingham Moseley look tight. 2 points in it at half-time.
Sturgis to Smith. Law, numbers to his left. Tong finds Hesketh. Good carry from him. Brought down by Shaw. Horton. Does well to gain a few metres. Connor James. Law. Fort. Tansy. Inside to Tong.
Got a bit late there from Lacey Babalolo on Tanzi. David Valentine looks in disbelief. Ref says not you.
Yeah. I think he might have had a bit of a word in his ear from the official, the assistant there, just to bring that one back.
I think that was just a touch late.
Off the ball, just off the ground, brought down horizontally.
So it's taken off the ball and it's over the horizontal. It's not beyond the horizontal. Okay, so it's just off the ball. So we're only a PK only. Okay, I'll have a stew move. Thank you. Okay.
Let's just listen to referee here.
7 and 12, please.
Just going to speak to the captain, Harry Newborn, and number 12, Mitchell Lacey Babalola. Tansy's back on his feet.
You're lucky because it's not over the horizontal. Okay, so it's a PK only this time. But please be aware of your actions. Harry, it's been a great game of rugby so far. Please just not limit ourselves to foul play off the ball. Okay, so it's a penalty only. Please just talk to your player.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I think he's a lucky boy there.
Yeah, deemed not over the horizontal.
Top of the league, aren't they?
Off the ball.
Few chirps from Matt Sturgis there towards the referee. Not very happy, I don't think, with the decision.
Take a blue stick. Take a stick.
Yeah.
But going back to what the referee said there to Harry Newborn, the captain, it has been a great game of rugby.
It has.
Mallinson sends it deep, straight over the back.
Very long.
Into the hands of Morgan Venice. Ball's loose, Harry Newborn has it.
I've got nothing, play on.
Does well to keep hold of it. Here comes Povey. Mitchell.
Suddenly got fast and furious again.
Hayes finds an edge. Into the hands of Shaw. Has he put it down yet? Yeah, he has now. Isaac Shaw with his second try of the game extends the Rotherham lead. That's his 15th try of the season. 69 minutes played, and Rotherham extend their lead from 7. Well, it's currently Tigers 7, Titans 54.
I think 15 of those 15 tries are Isaac Shaw being in the right place at the right time. He just pushes through for every. Such a talent, and a player who has played every single game this season. Even showed his kicking skills in the Plymouth game when Lloyd Hayes had 10 minutes sat out for being a bit of a naughty boy. Kicked 2 conversions.
So a very versatile player there for Rotherham as Hayes sets up for the conversion. Oh, and off the upright. That's a rarity for him.
It is, that's a blot on his sheet.
Get them on.
The Tigers are making another change. Number 19, Ethan Poole, looks like he's coming on.
Substitution, 2 red.
Yep, so Ethan Poole will replace Adam Mallinson.
Is Ethan Poole a hooker by trade?
This is where I have to check my notes now. He might be. I can't. This will be interesting to see if Ellum might go to hooker. I think Ellum will go to hooker, and Ethan Poole will slot in probably at flanker.
No, that's a nail. No red. Tackle complete.
Yeah, not releasing, so Jack Bolger with the carry there, earns himself. With Rob Povey now with the ball in hand, kicking to touch.
Hello, red.
Ref says 9 minutes remaining.
Team to go. Yep, thank you, Reece. Good work.
In the YouTube chat, Theo Adesina 4946 says Isaac Shaw my hero. As Povey has it, Hayes.
Well wrapped up.
Okafor. Place Babeloa gets into the hands of Mitchell. He's got Broad to his left. Finds Broad. Who scores?
It's another well-worked try for Rotherham there.
St. John Broad, who came on to replace JB Brasilia, has managed to get himself on the score sheet. Great run from Mitchell, from Calvin Mitchell, really broke away. And Hayes now set up with
Nearly saw some prop heroics there, didn't we?
Hayes makes no mistake with this conversion. Extends the lead. It's currently Tigers 7, Titans 61. And if I do some quick maths here, Tom, that's 141 points you've scored in the last 2 weeks and only conceded 14.
And I think that's down to the work, we speak about half-time, that, these lads are still putting in the graft 2 nights a week, really working hard, really putting pressure on each other to, keep those shirts.
Jackson Barlow with the run.
Hey, one more. Yep. Good, stay there, 4. No, that's good.
But yeah, defence has been great. I'm sure Harvey Bilge a little bit over the moon with the fact that they've only conceded that many points in the last few weeks.
Tong collects.
Another good return.
Rylands. Smith. Law.
Straight into heavy
Blue!
traffic.
Heads blue! Good work.
Horton.
I got 9 right, 9 right.
Rylands.
Plymouth seem to be turning the screw on Sale. Sale 15, Plymouth
Offside.
26.
Blue 19.
Smith now, looking for the kick into touch. And the kick doesn't go into touch, it's into the hands of Isaac Shaw. The big boot away into the backfield.
There's no wind today, so that's not an excuse. Straight into Rob Povey.
Shaw. Broad with the kick in behind. And it's bouncing away. Is it going to go into touch?
Oh,
If it is, it's a 50-22.
Great kick. Great vision. Saw the space.
Yeah, great kick from St John Broad.
No, it's touchdown.
Yes, sir. Sir, yeah.
No comment. Yeah, just simply.
And another chance for Rotherham to extend their lead.
Sorry.
Every point counts, really, when you're in a close title race as they are.
It really is going down to the wire. But I think that just is the testament to how good
Okay, blue.
National League Rugby is. Anyone can win on the day. It's hugely entertaining.
Got a ball!
Yeah, I think you're right, Thomas. Rotherham continue to try and put points on the board here. It's Morgan Venice at the back,
Stay out.
driving them all forward. He's still got it. Is he going to get it down? He is.
I think with that hand in the air, that was Morgan Venice who scored.
Morgan Venice extends the lead. 76 minutes played. Tigers 7, Titans 66. I'm going to have great fun writing 200 words about this in the rugby paper.
While we're chatting about National League Rugby, I think a lot of people don't get that a lot of these boys work full-time as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It's full-time off the field and full-time off and at work as well. That's the thing, isn't it? There's a lot of dedication that goes into it as Hayes makes the conversion. So, last 3 minutes of action here at Park Lane. Tigers 7, Titans 68. And maybe as we approach the final minutes, Tom, it's a good time for me to ask you, who's your star man for today?
I think Isaac Shaw, just under that, the coolness under the high ball, the kick return, he's bagged himself a try. Just consistently there or thereabouts every single game.
Yeah, there's probably a few people you could pick from, and Isaac Shaw has definitely been one of the standout players. He's had that little bit of X factor in the game, I think, Antti, that's helped Rotherham, well, I don't want to say get it over the line, but they've certainly, after that first 20 minutes, really seemed to take the game away from Tigers.
Sorry. cross. Go on.
But he brings that every single game, you know, and he's come through the Ealing Trailfinders Academy, you know, and ended up at Rotherham, and just seems really comfortable in this team.
Yeah, you can see he has a lot of quality. And you've said, I think you said earlier, Tom, you've not seen him drop a ball all season. And he's a real safe pair of hands back there at 15 as Thorpe's wrapped up.
And to boot, he's a really nice lad off the field as well. His mum and dad travel up from London for a lot of games. Obviously, he's #1 fans.
Tansy going to set up for the kick away.
Definitely into the last minute now.
Barlin and Hesketh almost collide with there. Good take though from Barlin.
Still going.
Numbers to the left. Shaw finds Lacey Babalola.
Snuck out onto the wing.
Oh, lovely little pass out wide from Broad. Oh, and he can't get it back into his hands. And his foot's just touched the paint.
Great defence. Big Fraser Hasty got some treatment there.
Into the final minute now here at Park Lane. Of the last home game of the season for the Tigers.
Matt Sturgis made that one personal.
It's a trip to Rams next week for Tigers, whereas Rotherham Titans will host Sale. And just to set the scene for any Rotherham fans as well, so Plymouth take on Sale today and they host Leeds next week at home. And Blackheath, who are currently away to Leeds today, are also at home next week versus Clifton. So probably out of them 3 fixtures, Rotherham probably have the hardest on paper in terms of where teams are in the table.
Yeah, I'd have to look at a table, but mathematically, I don't know whether Sale can catch Blackheath. Blackheath and Plymouth are equal on points in that 2nd and 3rd spots. Table will likely stay as is tonight, with results as you've just said.
Leave him. Okay, it's a knock on by Red, and that's full time.
There we have it.
Full time here at Park Lane on what has been a great game of rugby for if you're a Rotherham fan, and there's a lot of them that have travelled down here to Park Lane. What are your thoughts on that today, Tom?
I think it was always going to be a bit of a banana skin game. You know, Rotherham should and didn't underestimate Sedgley because they were always going to be a threat. You know, I mentioned earlier that when Sedgley came to Clifton Lane, they played some really good rugby. I think what needed to happen happened. I think Rotherham needed to put a good score and continue to build that confidence going into next week's game against Sale. As I've just mentioned, I think the table's going to stay pretty similar. And it just requires a win next week. But again, as I've already said, there is no easy games in this league. You know, Sale will be coming wounded potentially from their Plymouth game. They'll want to finish their season on a high, and Rotherham obviously want to finish in first place in the Nat 1 table and go up as champions next week.
Yeah, as you say, Tom, not just promotion on the cards next week, it's a chance to get your hands on a bit of silverware as well. And thank you very much for joining us this afternoon with your commentary. It's been excellent to have you along. And for everyone else who's also tuned in, and it's finished here at Park Lane, Tigers 7, Rotherham Titans 68.